welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections. And today we are sleeving photo cards. We have lots of them because I haven't sleeved or put away any cards since I was getting a brand new phone, and hopefully it looks better. I was trying to adjust the lighting a little bit so that it wouldn't shine too much on the cards, so hopefully that works out. So far the phone is working good. The pictures look better, so I hope you guys are feeling a little bit better about that. Again, the desk's gonna hold. I am going to get a new desk, but I wanted to wait a bit, so we're still recovering from Christmas, so shopping has to cease for a second. But anyway, so I have cards here. I did get some Ultra Pro sleeves because some of my other cards are not in Dragonshields. Pretty much the only cards I put in Dragonshields are ATZ, and everybody else goes in Ultra Pro. So I'm pretty excited about sleeving. I wish I had my Nokia haul here because it's on the way. It's supposed to come tomorrow, but it's not here yet. So I'm just gonna go on and start sleeving these, and I'll just wait to do the Nokia haul, and I'll probably sleeve those cards while I'm going through them because there's a lot, but not enough to where I don't think I would get too overwhelmed by sleeving and showing them to you at the same time. So then I could store them all at once, and then I can show you my binders after that. So that's the plan. Okay, we're gonna start with everybody else that's not ATZ. This is all ATZ in here. All of this is ATZ in this full thing. So we're gonna put ATZ off to the side, and we're gonna start with everybody else. So there's some Psychers in here. There's some, this is Raven. Raven just came yesterday, so that's the reason why he's on top. So I'm gonna start with him. They're not in any order or anything, so I didn't do that. I will do that next time. But yeah, so I believe Raven and one us are white sleeves. So, as I'm filming this, they have just gotten done with Seoul Concert Day 2. I did see some of the videos. They look magnificent as they did yesterday for day 1. Earlier before I formally got out of bed, so I was just kind of laying there and looking at Twitter, and then Sunghwa came on from, because I have from for Sunghwa, and Sunghwa was talking about how proud he was of his progress with working out, and you know, happy about having help and from the trainers and from San and Yosan, as they've been helping him work out, I guess. So yeah, it's nice to hear. You know, it's nice to hear that they're, you know, even they're maintaining their health, and you know, with help, and it's not like it was in Inception era, because he actually mentioned Inception and how hard it was for him to maintain a healthy weight, because he was trying so hard to get those abs, and you know, the abs look great, but I'd much rather him, you know, be healthy than trying to show off abs. I mean, he's still handsome and sexy regardless, so it really does not matter if he shows the abs or not. To me, that's not important. Is it nice? Sure, it's a nice added bonus, but again, I'm not really fixated on abs or you know, if they show skin or whatever. I mean, they're still really handsome guys regardless. So this is my Hanze card. I don't know if you remember that from my unboxing. This is the PLB I got when I bought Hanze from K-Pop Nara. Oh, I forgot if Hanze, I'm just sleeving along. I don't think Hanze is in white. I want to say Hanze is in black. I think he is in black. I know I am is in black, and Chanbin. Pretty much everybody's in black. I think the only ones I have in clear are Kingdom? I'm going to say Kingdom is the only ones I have in clear now. So, let's open those up and let's put Hanze in black. So yeah, so I'm happy with Sungwon. Then Wooyoung, I don't subscribe to Wooyoung, but I saw the translations on Twitter, and Wooyoung's little message about like how sometimes, you know, he gets tired or he might seem unenthused about something, but he does it because he wants to do it, not because he has to do it, I think was his message. That was the translation. And because I like how he says he's greedy, like they really want to be successful. So it just kind of reminds me of when, and he even mentioned this, he said, I love when you guys ask about my health or say things like, you know, please be careful, please, you know, always come back healthy, and you know, whatever. And he's basically saying for us to trust them. I know Hanjun has said that before too, and someone kind of alluded to that as well, that like, you know, everybody's concerned about them, you know, being healthy. I mean, we all are. These are fan-made things for Monsta X. So yeah, so he was saying, you know, essentially, like I said, he was saying, I think I put those on these film things white. This is DKB right here. To trust them. So we just need to trust them. I know we're worried and stuff. We just need to trust them. Because I remember people saying on Twitter the other day, actually Saturday, in their case Saturday, for day one, that they look tired during sound check. And it is possible that they're tired. Most likely they are, because they've been practicing really hard for this tour. And now that we see what it looks like, we can understand why. Because they have a lot going on for this show. And it's absolutely fantastic, the clips I've seen and stuff. And I'm really excited. You know, it's gonna be a moment for real. Like, it's gonna be great. Now everybody wants the tour to come to them. Wooyoung did also mention that he essentially said that like U.S. and Europe will be first, U.S. and then Europe. When in his messages. So I'm just like, okay. Okay, that's great. I don't know when. Everybody's asking for the tour dates, and you know, they didn't drop anything. I'm kind of surprised, because I really expected tour dates to be dropped right after Seoul dates were done. And they might still do it, just because they didn't do it today. Formally, it's Monday. Because I'm in Chicago, they're in Korea, so they're about, 15 hours ahead of me, I believe. So I was, you know, expecting it at 12 o'clock a.m. KST, and it never came. And I was surprised. We got a Mott's performance video, which I haven't watched yet, but I'll watch it after I get done. So, no. It's like, come on. It's like, come on. Just so we could plan. You know, that's what a lot of people are saying. We need tour dates so we can kind of plan, which is another reason why I wanted to, like, stop buying stuff for a second, even though I did buy a couple of cards last night. But they were like, they weren't even $10. They were like $8 a piece, I believe. Oh gosh, I want to say it was clear for Kingdom, because this is Dan. I'll change it because it will be off camera, so if I have to switch it, it's fine. I'll be off camera. But anyway, so yeah, people are asking for the dates so we could plan. And I'm with them. Just like, can we get this on the road, because we really need those dates. So we'll see what happens. Some might be off camera, but I'm trying to keep everything in frame as much as I can. So I was just thinking, like, I don't know, because Coachella is in April, and you cannot play in, what is it, like I think they said like the 5 or 6 surrounding states. You cannot play in any of those states before Coachella, and you can't even promote those dates. So I believe that's the reason why those dates haven't been dropped, because I am positive and certain they are not going to skip LA to tour. So they want to be really cautious, and that's understandable. But I mean, you know, so they can't really be promoting out here. And, you know, I don't know. My guess is if they are going to tour around Coachella, that they're going to start maybe with the East Coast instead, and then go to the West Coast. Because like I said, I know for certain they are not going to skip LA. They usually, because I'm thinking about the last tours, they started with the East Coast anyway. Well, for the first tour, they started with us here in Chicago. But Break the Wall, and they made their way back. So, I don't know. Oh, this is JB. I had, he was sticking out of my binder. This is from his project with Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what this one's from. Here's the boys. The boys are in black. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. We just have to be patient, guys. I mean, I know we all want the tour dates. We want them now. I would just say it looks like get prepared, because they also mentioned, I guess in their mentions at the concert, they also mentioned that they want to do a fan meeting in July. So I guess they're going to do a fan meeting kind of like what they did for Crazy Form. Like a big fan meeting, like what they did when they were wearing the gray outfits. So comeback, I guess, is in June. So they're going to do, I'm guessing, the US and maybe Europe before they do comeback, because they're going to go back to Korea and do the fan meeting. So it looks like we will get shows before comeback, before the next comeback, and we will get shows in the early part of the year instead of the end of the year, which is a shock, because I really thought we would get shows in the later year. might still get shows later in the year. Who knows? Who knows with KQ, man? KQ is, I know, KQ is crafty. They're not perfect. They're not overly spectacular with some of the things they do. They still lack in some things. But overall, they do a pretty good job with the guys overall. It's just that they need some help in some other areas. But um, one thing I can say about them is that they are crafty. They're not stupid. Like you know, they know not to show all of their cards all at once, because basically the K-pop industry is, it's a minefield. It's like a war out there. Even though, we always say, like, the bands are friends, they're cordial with each other, whatever. But it is a literal war out there between all the companies trying to get their groups, to be on top or whatever, to be successful. And especially for companies like a KQ, who are trying to navigate through the K-pop war and not trying to get blown up per se. It's difficult. Like, these bigger companies, like the Hive, the SM, and YG, JYP, they're all working against small company groups like KQ, like especially KQ. Like KQ is like the David against a bunch of Goliaths. That's basically what they are. And they're trying not to show their hands to these bigger companies, because they know as soon as they show their hand, these big companies are going to jump on board and try to disrupt whatever they're doing. And that's the reason why they're being, I believe, I'm not saying like I know it for sure, but it seems like that they are not trying to show their hand before the other ones do. Because, with ATZ in particular, not really with Psychers. The Psychers are brand new. Psychers are, actually today they're in Europe touring. So I hope they're going to have a good, successful tour. But yeah, they know they have to be really careful about how they do things because of these bigger companies, and they don't want to get overshadowed by these bigger companies. So I kind of like the mystery. I mean, I don't want to have comebacks when big groups have comebacks, because they're gonna be overshadowed, definitely. And I know you can't always avoid that either. But for the most part, I think they do a pretty good job about like planning the comebacks, planning concerts and things like that with the promoters they work with, because you don't want ATs on tour with the same time Stray Kids is on tour. I mean, at least not on the same continent. I mean, like, right now, I've seen people who are in the UK saying that they've seen Stray Kids signs up that, we all know Stray Kids is going on tour. They're going to be in Europe at some point. Why would ATs want to be on tour when Stray Kids is on tour? It's definitely going to be an overshadow. So, and that's not a slam, it's just the truth. Stray Kids are from the bigger companies, so of course they're going to draw the larger audience. So that is the reason why. I mean, all the concerts were pre-planned. It's not like they were planned yesterday. They were pre-planned. But they're just, it's kind of like a chess game. They're trying to see what each other's moves are and plan accordingly. So let's just be patient. Be patient, guys. Okay, that was all the boys' cards. Those were the platforms I got for fantasy. What was this album called? It was, because the first one was Christmas in August. What was this one? I forgot. I'll put it up on the screen because I totally forgot. Okay, let's just stick boys up there. This is I Am. I Am is in a bigger sleeve, and I don't have those nearby, so I will put it to the side. Oop. One Pact is in the clear sleeves. I know that. And I started putting One Pact in the clear sleeves because of Eben being in the clear sleeves to show off their signatures. So I know that's the reason why I did that. And I still didn't make a cover for One Pact because I did not want to tear up the albums. So I'm looking for, I don't know, I might not do it at all, because specifically because I might just do, I don't know, because I want a separator of some kind. So I don't know. We'll just have to look. I want a separator of some kind, because I do want to start like grabbing, as I was saying, a couple of cards from ZB1. Even though I do not like ZB1's music, I adore these guys. So, you know, specifically Ricky, Gunwook, and Jiwoon. And I was just going to grab a couple of their cards. Because I like them as performers. They're not going to be in ZB1 forever. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way. Even if it does end up that way, I just, you know, I haven't been a fan of the music in the beginning. Like, I haven't listened to the second album, but I didn't really like the title track. But I will give the second album a listen, and we'll see what happens. I don't want to start collecting them formally. I really, really adore, because I've, you know, watched, you know, some of their content from time to time if it pops up. And I do like the guys. I just don't really like the music. Just, just haven't been a fan of the music itself, which is, you know, the whole reason why you collect, you know, is because you like a group's music. So if you don't really like a group's music, it's like, why do you really want to go all out and collect? Like, I love One Pact. Like, One Pact is amazing. And that's why I collect them, because I adore these dudes. Black, I believe, because this is I Am. I think it's black. These are skinny sleeves. That's why I haven't. These are like the Japanese size. And all of these are Japanese size cards. So I cannot sleeve him in these. I do have some bigger sleeves for that I Am card. It's kind of wide, so it might not fit. I don't know. We'll see. I think it fits. Did it fit in the Dragonshields? I don't remember. I'll just leave it to the side, bro. These right here. Okay, these are my I Am cards. Else can we talk about? Oh, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about some of the new music coming out for this year, because 2023 was fun. Some of you probably watched my top 10 of 2023, and there is some good music coming out for 2024. I'm really excited. I've seen a couple of debuts for this year, and I'm going to tell you the truth, I'm not impressed with any of them. So I won't mention names. I'm not impressed with any of them. So far, you know, One Pact and Eben way outdo this year's debuts. But, you know, there's more debuts to come, I'm sure. And I'll probably like a couple, but I don't plan on collecting them. So, just all depends. I don't know. I really don't want to collect them. I feel like now that I've gone through my binders and I know how much I collect, I'm just like, I don't need to collect any more groups, honestly. So, wavy is in white. So yeah, I specifically said that because of my top two of my favorite guys in NCT are going to be coming out with solos. Taeyong is coming out with his second solo, which I am stoked about. It's coming out in February. And 10, finally, 10 is coming out with his solo. I am so excited. How did they get? I thought they were kind of in order, but they're not, because here's Changbin. Okay. Yeah, I am stoked about 10 solo and Taeyong, because I love Shalala. Shalala was one of my top albums of the year, so I am excited about Taeyong's too, but I am really excited about 10. 10 is coming out, I want to say he's coming out like right after his birthday sometime, because I know 10's birthday is February 27th, so he's gonna come out with I have some things to sleeve for wavy. I know it's like film or something, I don't remember. I know it's something over here for wavy. Psychers is in black. Yeah, I'm just like really stoked about 10's solo debut, and really looking forward to it. Just really looking forward to it. I am hoping that SM will not not give him a short solo. I hope for at least, it's a mini, so I'm hoping for at least 5 songs. I hope one of those songs is going to be Birthday. And I guess we'll just go from there and see what happens. This is Yichan by way of Psychers. Please, SM, give us a mini album of at least 5 songs. At least. I'm trying to think who else. Both of their songs are coming out in February. This is the freebies. So, I haven't even taken this out the package. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is like, that's a dupe. Forgot the person sent me both both cards, the same card. They're just like, take them both. Okay, take them both. Speaking of comebacks, we're gonna get a Psychers comeback, I'm sure, after they come off a tour. People have said that they saw some pictures, I guess, or posters hung up in the UK, and hinting towards a Psychers comeback. So hopefully it will be OT10 with Junghyun. I know Junghyun's been very busy. Very busy practicing and getting back in, doing rehab and all that. So, and he just graduated. So congratulations to him and to Seyun and Hunter. No, wait. Yichan. Yeah, I think Hunter also graduated too. I'm not positive, but I want to say he graduated too. So congratulations to them. Oh, Eben. I should talk about Eben. Eben just came out with theirs. Their album came out a couple weeks ago now. It's been about a couple weeks, I think. I was not expecting for Eben to have a comeback this quickly. Talk quickly. But I am over the moon with this one. I definitely still like Trouble more, but I do like this comeback a lot. This album is called Unseen. The title track is called Ugly. And I really like it. It's just, I don't know, it's something about noise music, quote unquote. It's kind of like how the kids are, well, it wasn't me, but it was another YouTuber who coined 5th gen boring core. It's kind of the same thing. 4th gen is known for the noisy music. Now, it's not necessarily saying the music is bad. It's just noisy. It's more noisy than, other music, and that's the reason why people call it that. It's not really a bad thing, because there's been some good noise music, as you know, specifically with ATZ, but not all ATZ music is noisy. We know that too. Even if just, I don't know, how they, do their music is trying to find different words. It is noisy, but it's more of a lot of the beats on some of Eben's music are things that I'm used to hearing as an older person. And they have new names for everything. So it's like Trouble was, the genre was Baltimore Club. I've never heard of Baltimore Club. To me, Trouble just sounded like old 90s music. And it's the same thing with this one, as it plays in my head. It's not 90s music. It sounds more 80s, more kind of funky music. I don't know. I just like the trajectory of Even, because they seem to be more into like R&B kind of hip hop, even though I'm not like overly fascinated with R&B and hip hop in some ways. I mean, R&B is like, hello. But it's also just, what I grew up listening to. My mom and my dad, God rest, were both big music fans. They also ventured out and listened to different kinds of music. My dad was very much into like R&B, and he also listened to some classic rock at times, and he also listened to like David Bowie. David Bowie was one of his favorite singers. And my mom listened to a lot of R&B as a kid. Motown, listened to a lot of it. I mentioned in the top 20 or top 10 rather that I did, that she would have loved Doja Young because it sounded like Motown. And so she would have loved some of the music that came out. She probably would have said something like, oh, you don't understand what you're saying, or whatever. She used to say some of the things about some of the groups I listened to then, Duran Duran namely, because they had such heavy British accents. She's like, sometimes you don't understand what they're saying. And I'm like, so? And I feel the same way about this music. I don't understand Korean, not a word of it, but I love listening to K-pop. So yeah. I really like Eben a lot, and I'm glad that, yes, it lingers in the back of my mind, just like it does with anybody who's a fan of ZB1, that yes, they are temporary groups, but I'm kind of hoping, and it's kind of hard for me because I don't want to get on a tangent, but I will say that it's kind of hard with me with Eben, because Eben is with the same company as Very Very. And I'm not a big fan of jellyfish. I believe jellyfish is really done um, very, very a disservice. And I believe that they've essentially stunted their career. Stunted? I think stunted their career. Well, they've halted their career. Let's put it that way. And because I believe that they could, they're so focused on Eben, probably as they should be. And I know that there's 2 members out of hiatus, on hiatus for very, very, also Don Henn's in the military. But we have 4 other guys that are just sitting around idle. I know Yunho was doing a play for a while. I think the play's done. You know, they come on and they post. And I've seen Yunsum post a lot. Kangmin just had a birthday. You know, I'm just like, jellyfish, yo, you guys can't maneuver 2 groups at the same time. Like, it's like, why? Like, do a subunit, do something with the guys who are just sitting there. Like, you know, actually said it. He was like, I'd much rather have a comeback than talking about this play. I mean, he was grateful, but I think somebody asked him to choose between them, and he clearly said, I'd much rather have a comeback. So I wish that they would do something with the guys that are, we don't know how long Minchan is going to be out. Minchan's actually been on hiatus for about a year now. And Ho Young is on hiatus. Dalian's in the military. It's going to be a while. And it's just wrong how Jellyfish is handling this. And so I don't know if they intend to just put everything into Eben and, you know, not pay attention to Very Very, which doesn't make sense because you have 4 guys still there that are ready to do something, like do a subunit, do something, you know. So okay, I'm gonna stop now. Like, Very Very is a favorite, and I'm just kidding here, really hate that you're just sitting idle while Jellyfish maneuvers with Eben. So all right, this is AT, y'all. This is the platforms that they're on top. They're the platforms I just unboxed yesterday, and I'm currently, as I'm filming, I'm uploading the unboxing. So you'll definitely see the unboxing before you'll see this. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's I tell you, it's frustrating being a K-pop fan. It really is, because you want your groups to do well, and I mean, you know, that's why I really get the frustration with, you know, people talk about KQ, but honestly, and yes, KQ has fumbled the ball on a lot of things, but I am going to give them credit for at least trying. And I do want them to do better as far as the individual members and honing their talents and giving them a chance to shine, encouraging them to do better with social media. You know, there's a lot of things that they could do better with, but they are not as bad as some of these other companies. And you're like, oh, well, you know, they're all bad. They're not, I mean, they're all not perfect. Let's put it that way. They're all not perfect. But, I just, really, Jellyfish, just, why do I keep pulling out? I thought I separated all these. Keep pulling out Japanese style sleeves for the black ones. Even though these will work for that, but they won't match what I have in the binders. That's why I want them in the bigger sleeves. So yeah, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. KQ does a pretty good job. They are better than most, I will say. Do they need to get better at some things, like I mentioned? Absolutely. But they are not Jellyfish. They are not RBW. They are not Wake One. They definitely not E Entertainment, where E-Last is. Good Lord, just, you know. And I know you're probably not a fan of some of those groups, so it doesn't matter to you. But I am, and it sucks. Like, if I could take all of my groups out of their respected companies and put them with KQ, I would much rather do that, because I know that KQ, for the most part, will take care of them. Because that, I am confident that, for the most part, KQ takes good care of ATs. And they make mistakes, but they seem to fix them and correct them. So, I am not a KQ stan. I just know that, like I said, they do better than these other ones. Yeah, get off that tangent. Okay, so. Want more? You just want your, like I said, you want your groups to be successful, and Very Very is one of those hidden gems in K-pop. They are incredible. The voices, like Yunho and Gihyun and Ho Young. I hope Ho Young's doing well. Minchan, Kangmin, I mean, Yeonsung, just a bunch of really talented guys. And them sitting idle is just unfair. It's just really, really unfair. You know, I'm sure if Donghyun could be here with his guys, he of course would be here if he could. But he had to do his military service. Eventually, all of them will have to do their military service. So, he's doing, you know, it's just frustrating. It's just really, really frustrating, because you know that they have to do their military service, and you want them to get the most out of their careers before they get in military. I mean, and not saying that they can't come back and do more afterwards. I know that. I mean, obviously we're seeing some post-military great work from, I forgot to mention Shonu's solo. Shonu's going to come out with a solo, speaking of post-military. Really, really stoked about his solo. I Am just came out with a song. It's pretty sad. I don't know. I'm just embracing myself, because he just turned 28. So I'm scared. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I know they could do stuff after military, but I'm just like, you just want to see them flourish while they're still young and healthy, even though, you know, and not saying like after they come out of military that they're not going to do well, because if you've seen, I finally watched TVXQ. So I did see their, what was that? It was Mama, wasn't it? I think it was the Mama performance. And I did see it and really liked it. But I watched the video finally, I think of Down for TVXQ. Wow. Like, I know a little bit about TXQ. I'm not completely oblivious to them, but Jongmin, like his voice, wow. I mean, I know that, you know, love Erotic, so there's a couple of other TVXQ songs that I liked when they still had more members, but wow, the two of them, him and wow, just that was great. So I want to listen to the rest of the album. No, I don't want to collect anything. I just want to listen to it. But I was a big fan of it. Also Vicks. Because someone, actually one of my, looks like, commenters who always comments on my videos, and I thank you. They put like their top 10, and one of the things they mentioned was Wood's Amnesia. Oh wow, I wish I would have listened to that song before, like way beforehand, because I really couldn't put it, in my tops, and I have like just listened to it. So but oh wow, it was so great. I just love it. I think I mentioned it before, and I really like the rock feel of it. And Woods is also on his way into military. It was just so good. It reminded me of 90s rock. It reminded me of, like, if you guys are rock fans, some of you are old like me, and you remember some of the 90s alternative rock that came out during the 90s. And that's what it reminded me of, like Deftones and Cold and, not really grunge rock, but just, it's like not exactly like Nirvana or Soundgarden or anything. Just, some of the alternative groups that came out at that time. And yeah, I really liked it. Oh, speaking of guitar, Hanjun playing guitar? Ooh. Ooh, really happy to see Hanjun playing guitar. Really, really happy. And he has, I think he said he has an Ibanez. So I'm trying not to watch, because somebody did upload a lot of the concert onto YouTube. I did watch a couple of them, but I don't want to watch all of them. So I didn't watch Gorilla. I've only seen the clips of him playing guitar, and he's already really good. Like, he's incredible. Like, Hanjun is just he's so amazing. And I mean, they say, they say that when you learn one instrument, I believe he knows how to play piano, and when you already know how to play one instrument, that it's easier for you to pick up other instruments. And of course, he's a musician, so he already knows notes and chords and all that. So, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't exactly easy, but, he's already good. Like, he's not a virtuoso, but he's good. Like, it sounded great, and I'm so proud of Hanjun. So proud. Always so proud of all of them, but Hanjun is just, they are all at another level, honestly. Like, the clips I've seen from this concert have been amazing. Just the dancing and performance, and just, it is a musical. It is a musical, and I know that tickets are going to be very hard to come by for this era of concerts, for this Beyond the Light, right? Beyond the Light. I might be saying it wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, I will put it in there. But I want to say it is Beyond the Light tour. And I'm just like, wow. It just looks so fascinating. So fascinating. Oh, I forgot what color sleeves the red things are in. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, because these are album cards. This one is a trade I just got, and these are the cards that I bought from someone. So Gonna turn all these over because I want to be able to look and see what, what sleeves these all are. I forgot, so we'll put this off to the side. But yeah, I'll just show them to you. These are the album cards. So a lot of these are, well, here's two from Diary. There's Someone and You Know from Diary. Here's the Z version for Sani. The Z version for Mingy. Here's the A version for Sani. Well, I pulled a lot of signs, but I pulled a lot of dupe signs. So I ended up getting, you know, his other two PCs for A version, Diary version, and the Z concept version. So yes, all those. So we're gonna stick this aside. Here are my Season's Greetings cards. So I was able to get the set I wanted. I didn't do an unboxing on camera because everybody has done one. So I just showed my cards. I got the set I wanted, so I'm really happy about that. I figured there's 100 darn unboxings of the AT Season's Greetings, so you didn't need to see one from me. So I got mine late, and you know, as I bought it at the local K-pop store, K-pop Nara. I will tell you that this card has probably become my favorite card. Probably him with a match. I don't know. It's something about Bad Boy ATs that I love. It might be because I'm a metalhead. That might be part of it. I don't know. I love ATs and all black and kind of bad boyish. So him with a match to kind of like say, oh, I'm an arsonist. I'm always on fire, 2 Men on Fire, Mott's, I don't know. I'm a fan. You know, okay, you know. Okay, Yosan. I did see the other two sets, and I kind of want to buy them. I don't know. I saw them on Mercari US, and they had like all 8 for one of them. I think was $70, and the other one was, you know, one of them was just $24. I believe that one was $70. It's probably gone now. I don't know. And then the other one was $60. It was the other set, so it's the alternative set to this one. So it's like, I think it's called the Alibi set. So I really do want that one as well. And I honestly was only going to store this set together because this is the set I wanted all together. And the other ones I was just going to put with their respected sections, member sections. This card, I love this card with Mingy and the wine. Love this. Pyre Woo Young or Oreo Woo Young. Wario. His two-toned hair. I miss that hair. So I'm glad he gave it to us again for a little while. And then Jungho, cutie Jungho. Even criminal Jungho is cute. Okay. Yeah, I might go on and get those sets. Or I might just get my bias line. They are all adorable. But if I figured if I got my bias line, I might as well get the rest of them. And that's why I was looking at the OTA sets. So, okay, it's time for colored sleeves. I don't know how these are gonna go. These are my pairs. Keep those on to the side. I don't have a whole lot of green sleeves. I did move around some stuff in Big Ben. So, I don't even have gold sleeves over here. Hold on a minute. I have way more gold sleeves because a lot of the things, my other binders had gold sleeves. So I have way more gold sleeves than these. I need to order some more of these. Because actually with Ultra Pro, I went on Ultra Pro's website and ordered more sleeves from the website as opposed to ordering them from Amazon, because I was able to find them at a cheaper price. So I think that's what I'm going to do for Dragonshield. I go through these a lot because I'm always, you know, buying pairs for them. Since I'm always, you know, getting their pairs. So, where did I get this one from? I haven't got any cards from Jess yet, so I don't know. I know it's a go I joined. I don't know which go it was, but what is this? Soundwave. Okay, I know what Go Manager this is. This is the same Go Manager who I joined for Jungho's birthday merch. Jungho's card is probably in here somewhere. I did get Jungho's birthday merch. Can't do anything with the case because my phone won't fit it, but I do have it. So I just really want it because I have the bear up here. Here he is. I'll show you the bear. It's the merch is still in the box, but I do have the bear. So I have Sunny, Yosan, and Jungho for the birthday merch. And I might track down Young's, maybe. Oh, purple. I'll switch them off. Let's see. When I store them, I'm going to see how I want to fit them with the rest of them that are in there. But I did do a lot of switching, like I said, in, what is that? Cat whiskers. Is that a special card? I think this, nah. I'm not sure where this card came from. I will put it in there what it is. I want to say this is the one. No, because the one that came with the HMV ones was the one with the umbrellas. So I'm not sure which one this one is. But I will put it there on the screen. There's the ones with the umbrellas. These are, again, the HMV pre-order cards. These came with the Europe exclusive digipacks. So that's what these are. These are adorable. Adorable. And then I have these are, I will put in there what these are too, because I can't remember. But this is a pre-order benefit as well. I got these from one of my Go managers also. For those of you who are new here, I have a binder with these in there. And I have them by the two of them together, so I have them in a in Dragonshields of different colors. So I have like a pattern going, which is, it's a lot, but I like it. It makes the binder look pretty. Which one is this one now? Oh, this is Soundwave also. So I have both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna probably run because I don't know. I don't know how many more pairs I have, because I only put them in these sleeves when I have a pair. So, oh yeah, there's another pair. There's the Pacific cards under there. So I joined to go from those. After I said I wouldn't, I did. I just joined for the cards. I didn't get any skincare or anything. I just got the cards because I was just interested in the cards. So I'm not going to fall into the trap with Pacific. Like, I didn't fall into the trap with Myrtle either. So I'll just let everybody else buy the skincare and I'll just take some of the cards. Not all of them, just some of them. Okay, I think that's it for the pairs. Let's see. So that's it for those. So good. I just made it because this is all I have for the jades. So because I do have some more pairs coming, because I have more goals that are still outstanding. So I will keep these close because I also use purple and gold sleeves for San, Hanjun, and Mingi. Get purple and gold too. Here is my cards I bought from the ATZ event that I went to. Here, a vendor was selling them. It's a good friend of mine. They were selling them for a very good price, and I couldn't pass it up. That's usually the story. But these cards are going for, I believe I saw for the pair, because this is Make Star, I believe. Make Star? Yeah. These are Make Star, and the pair is going for about $80. And I got them for $30? The pair for $30. So, could not pass that up. Could not, because I knew that I would not be able to find him for that price. So I went on and grabbed them. This card, this card right here, I actually overpaid for because I bought this card off of eBay. This is the what is it? Yeah, Soundwave special card, and so I way overpaid for him because I've been seeing him on Mercari for like, I think I saw him for like $10, so I way overpaid for him. But I thought, ooh, it's a concept card. He's got a chalice. I have to buy it. No, I could have waited on that one. Here's his devil card. I found the match of his angel card. This is also Soundwave. I found the match on Pokemarket, and I have not requested my Pokemarket yet because I still have some spaces, and my my Neokyo Hall has Yosan's cards in it, so I have both for Yosan. I think I did that during the shop with me. I was able to find both Yosan's cards for $30, but I paid this one. I got from eBay, and then I said the other one is from Pokemarket. This one is, yeah, this is the U.S. exclusive. I just bought this card, so I'm keeping it. And then this one is cat ears. I think this is Knops, the new one. So I have to find someone's equivalent for this one, as I was only able to claim Yosan. This is an old Outlaw card that's coming up here. Is it with me or no? It's Market Shop, I think, right? Yes, this is Market Shop from Outlaw. This is the card I was missing. Because I have Stonewall's equivalent and I was missing this one. So, got that. I'll just put them in black for right now. So when I sleeve, I'll go ahead and put them in the right sleeve. I love these Bandit cards. This is the Digipack cards. So I just have an extra because I'm actually finished with this set now. I traded my extra Yosan to my friend Vicky as she needed it. So I'm not going to bother finding an equivalent for this one right now. I just really love this. I already have a set of them, so it's okay. And then US exclusive card. I have a good number of these. So I'm just keeping one as I love this uniform on them. So here is my gold digipack card. So this is the sitting card. I have 2 more in the upcoming haul, Neokyo haul. But here I have Yosan, Wooyoung, Mingi, and Hongjun. And I have Yosan and Sunghwa coming in the Neokyo haul. So I just need... I said I wasn't going to collect the Digipack cards, but these are pretty easy, so I will go ahead and finish out these. Here's Mingy. Mingy. You can find these now for like $8 to $10 now, even cheaper. So I'm going to see if I can find the 3 members I need, or if I can trade some stuff for them. I do have some stuff I can trade, possibly. So I will finish out this set and go and put it in the OTA binder. This is my Jongho set because when I went to Nara, the last time I went to Nara before I bought the Season's Greetings. When I bought the singles magazine, yes, I bought Jongho's set, photo set from the Break the Wall tour. They have a nice number of them up there. These other 2 cards are under there. See, here's the last digipacks I needed. So they will go in OTA binder, or the Bandit cards as I like to call them. These are the last 2. Jungho and Mingi. I am missing, what card is that? These, like the one where they're holding their own photo card. I am missing Hongjun and Mingi for that card. So I would like to have those too. So if you have those and are interested in trading, I do have some stuff to trade. Let me know. I have my personal Instagram up there on the community page. So if you have it and would like to trade, please trade with me. I'd much rather trade than buy, honestly, because I'm kind of, like I said, on a buying freeze. Here's the other 2 cards for Jungho. So yeah, so if you have them, please trade with me so that I can finish them out. Let's put this one on top. I think I have more black sleeves of the bigger size down here somewhere. Okay. This is oh, this is a duplicate. That's right, because I ended up, so I have Hongjun too. These are dupes. I'm just gonna put these off to the side. So I might be able to use those for trade bait. This is his cookie card. I'm happy to have him. And then here's Jung-ho. This is, yeah, Soundwave for Jung-ho. Like I said, I love these outfits. Really love these outfits. So any outfit I can grab in that any card I can grab in that outfit, I'm happy. These are all Japanese stars. Oh, are these album cards here? I want to say these are album cards. That looks like Captain there for the A version. It is. Let's see what I have. Okay, I have, yep, Captain for the A version, Yunho for the Z version. So these are cards that I got as inclusions with some of the goes I joined. This is diary version Yosan. I'm fumbling around. And this is, which card is this? Oh yeah, this is Soundwave. This is Soundwave Mingi. So I claimed him with Yosan Sungwa because I am doing a Mingi hat page. Oh, actually he shouldn't be in a sleeve. Let's put him in a purple sleeve. And then, last but definitely not least, my baby Jung-ho with his, oh, I have another one on there. I have two Jung-ho cards here. His birthday card, yay. So yeah, he'll go in a black sleeve. And now, not least, yeah, this is an extra album card, but I wanted to keep it, like I said, because I love this outfit. Okay, so let me put my piles together and I'll get an ending shot for you. Okay, that's it. That is it, guys. These are all the cards I just sleeved. So I want to thank you guys for joining me once again. So now I'm going to store all these off camera because, like I said, I want to show you my binders with these cards in it, in them, and you know, I don't want to leave all those. Well, in ATZ's case, I don't want to leave all those empty spaces. For the rest of them, it doesn't really matter. But since I have more of ATs than anything, I have one single stack of everybody else and then 4 stacks for ATs. I wanted to make sure that I had those spaces filled. So my next video will be my Nyokyo haul when it comes. Hopefully it will come tomorrow. And I'll, if it comes at a time where I can film before my family comes home, then I will go ahead and record it and I'll put it up maybe next week sometime, whatever, or I'll just wait till the weekend and film again. So I'm gonna try to film on Sundays, because Sundays when the house is quiet and there's less noise because it's not as busy on the streets or whatever, so I don't hear a lot of background noise. Right now it's completely quiet. It's just me and my kid at home. So yeah, I'm gonna try to film like every Sunday. So even if I get stuff, I'll just leave it till Sunday to record instead of recording in the evenings or whatever like that. Just leave it till Sunday. So that is the goal. But yes, thank you again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.